Students, today we will discuss about the carbon and its compounds. Carbon. Carbon atomic number is 6 and mass number is 12. 70% of our body is made up of the carbon. It forms largest number of the compounds. The earth crust contain only 0.02% of the carbon. Chemical bond. It is a force of attraction. What is a chemical bond? It is a force of attraction which holds the two atoms together. There are two types of the bonding. One is ionic or electrovalent bonding, or second is covalent bonding. And in the chapter 3rd we have discussed about the ionic or electrovalent bonding. And electrovalent bonding is the transfer of the electron. Covalent bonding. In this chapter we will discuss about the covalent bonding. It is the bond formed by the equal sharing of the electron. There is no transfer of electron. There is the sharing of the electron. Example, hydrogen. Hydrogen has one valence electron. It can share one valence electron with the other hydrogen ion to form the H2 molecule, so as to acquire nearest noble gas configuration. Now what is the covalency of the carbon? Carbon has 4 valence electron. Carbon has 4 valence electron. Carbon atomic number is 6, 2 and 4. Its valency is 4. Carbon has 4 valence electron. It cannot lose 4 electron. Since very high amount of energy will be required, 4 electrons cannot be lost by the carbon because high amount of the energy is required. There is a strong force of attraction between the nucleus and the valence electrons. Carbon cannot gain 4 electrons. It cannot lose 4 electrons and it cannot gain 4 electrons to form the C4 minus ion. So 6 protons cannot hold 10 electrons easily and there will be strong inter-electronic repulsion. Carbon can share 4 electrons easily with other atoms. It can share but transfer is not possible and the other elements to acquire the stable electronic configuration. Covalent bonds are of 3 types: single covalent bond, double covalent bond and triple covalent bond. Single covalent bond. Bond formed by the sharing of one electron. Sharing of one electron by each of the atoms. It is represented by the single line between the two atoms. Just example you can understand from the hydrogen gas, that hydrogen has the one atomic number and it can lose the one electron. Both the hydrogen can share one electron and it form the single bond. If we take the example of the chlorine, chlorine atomic number is 17 and electronic configuration is 287 and chlorine share the 1 electron, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, 6 and 1, 7 electrons. Chlorine will share 1 electron and form the single covalent bond denoted by the single line. Other example are HF, H2O, NH3, methane, ethane, methyl chloride. All these form the single covalent bond. If we take the example of CH3Cl, methyl chloride, then carbon has the 6 atomic number and its electronic configuration is 2 and 4. 3 hydrogen, 1 hydrogen has 1 electron in the valence shell and chlorine atomic number is 17 and its electronic configuration is 287. Now carbon will share the 1 electron with the hydrogen and 1 electron with this hydrogen and 1 electron with this hydrogen and 1 electron with the chlorine. CCl4. If we take the example of CCl4, carbon tetrachloride, then carbon atomic number is 6, electronic configuration is 2 and 4 and chlorine is 17 atomic number and electronic configuration is 287. Here carbon share electron with each and every chlorine. 4 chlorine share 1 electron with the carbon and form the single bond. Double covalent bond. When two atoms share two electrons, if the two atoms share two electrons, each to acquire stable electronic configuration, double covalent bond is formed and it is denoted by the double line. Example is oxygen. Oxygen atomic number is 8 and its electronic configuration is 2 and 6, and to attain its octet it needs 2 electrons. Then this oxygen share 2 electrons with this oxygen. This oxygen also needs 2 electrons to share, and it will share 2 electrons and the shown by the double bonding. Now CO2. CO2 atomic number 6 and electronic configuration is 2 and 4. It needs 4 electrons to complete its octet. And oxygen atomic number is 8 and electronic configuration is 2 and 6. And it needs 2 electrons to attain the noble gas configuration. Now this carbon share 2 electrons with this oxygen and 2 electrons with this oxygen and form the double bond. Third is triple covalent bond. In triple covalent bond, when an atom share 3 valence electron, it will share 3 valence electron with each other or other atom. Triple covalent bond is formed and it is denoted by the 3 lines. Example is nitrogen and ethane. If we take the example of the nitrogen, its atomic number is 7 and electronic configuration is 2 and 5, and it needs 3 electrons to attain the noble gas configuration. That's why it shares the 3 electrons with this nitrogen and denoted by the 3 line. It will show triple covalent bond. If we take the example of ethane, C2H2, then carbon atomic number is 6 and electronic configuration is 2 and 4. It needs 4 electrons to attain noble gas configuration. Hydrogen has 1 atomic number and its electronic configuration is 1, and it needs 1 electron to share, and 2 hydrogen need 2 electrons to share to attain the noble gas configuration. Now this carbon share 3 electrons with the carbon and 1 electron with the hydrogen to attain the noble gas configuration, and this carbon also share 3 hydrogen with this carbon and 1 electron with the hydrogen and form the triple covalent bond. Now what are the properties of the covalent compound? What are the properties of the covalent compound? Covalent compound can exist in the solid, liquid as well as gaseous state. CH4 is in the gaseous form, CHCl3 is in the liquid form, C6H12O6 is in solid form. Solubility. Generally, covalent compounds are insoluble in water and in polar solvent because they do not form ion. They do not form ion in the aqueous solution. They are soluble in the non-polar organic solvents like ether, benzene and CCl4, etc. Electrical conductivity. Covalent compounds are poor conductor of electricity because they do not contain ion or they do not have free electron or mobile electron for the conduction of electricity. Melting and boiling point. Covalent compounds have low melting and boiling point due to weak force of attraction. They have low melting and boiling point due to weak force of attraction between molecules. Less energy is required to overcome these force of attraction. What do you mean by allotropy? Allotropy is the property due to which an element can exist in more than one form. In which element can exist more than one form, which differ in their physical properties but have similar chemical properties. For example, carbon, sulfur, phosphorus, oxygen, they show allotropy. Allotropes of carbon. Carbon exists in both crystalline and amorphous form. The two well-known allotropes of carbon are diamond and graphite. Diamond and graphite physically physically different, but chemically they are similar. A third type of the carbon allotrope is fullerenes. Fullerene consists of the hollow cage of carbon atoms. They are large spheroidal molecule of composition 2N. The two important members of this family are C60 and C70. Now, why the carbon has the unique nature? Carbon has the unique nature. Why this happens? First is the catenation. It is the property due to which carbon can form bond with other atom of the carbon. Carbon will form the bond with the other carbon atom. Carbon shows the maximum catenation power, just like C60, C70, C100. It shows the maximum catenation power because it is small in size and can form strong covalent bond because it forms the strong covalent bond. Second is the tetravalency. Carbon has 4 valence electrons. Tetra means 4. Valency means valency, combining capacity. Carbon has 4 valence electrons. It can share 4 electrons with other atom of the carbon as well as oxygen, hydrogen, nitrogen, sulfur and halogen. Carbon form large number of organic compounds due to power of catenation and tetravalency. Due to these two properties, carbon is unique in nature. If we divide the word hydrocarbon, then it will divide into the hydro and carbon. It means it consists of the carbon and hydrogen only. And these are example are methane, ethane, propane, etc. There are two type of the hydrocarbon: saturated hydrocarbon, unsaturated hydrocarbon. Saturated hydrocarbons. Those hydrocarbons which contain single bond. Those hydrocarbons which contain single bond only are called the saturated. Saturated means single bond. SS, saturated single bond. And example is methane, ethane, propane, butane, pentane, hexane, and so much. Unsaturated hydrocarbons. Those hydrocarbons in which valency of the carbon is satisfied by the double or triple bond are called the unsaturated hydrocarbon. Example ethene, ethyne, propine, propene, butene, butane, etc. Now these hydrocarbons are divided into three types according to the bonding: alkane, alkenes and alkynes. Alkanes. Alkanes. As the name shows, alkanes, anes, they have the suffix anes. Anes, they have the suffix anes. Ines, they have the suffix ines. And they show the single bond. They show the double bond. They show the triple bond between carbon and hydrogen atom. Formula of alkane is CnH2n plus 2. CnH2n plus 2. Alkene's formula is CnH2n. Alkyne formula is CnH2n minus 2. Here n is the counting number of 1 to 9. If we put the value of 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 to 9, then they form the formula methane, ethane, propane, butane, pentane and hexane. Now methane. Methane CH4. It has the chemical formula CH4. Carbon share 4 valence electron with the 4 hydrogen. Ethane C2H4. Here carbon showing double bonding with the other carbon and share 2 valence electron with the hydrogen. Ethyne. Ethyne C2H2. Here carbon share triple bonding with the carbon and 1 electron with the hydrogen. Now what is functional group? It is the atom or group of atoms or relative part of compound which largely determine the chemical properties of a compound. This group of atoms determines the chemical properties of a compound. Here are the 4 functional group in the 10th class. OH, alcohol, CHO, aldehyde, C double bond O, ketone, C double bond O, OH, carboxylic group. Homologous series. It is a series of the compound which are derived from the same general formula, having same functional group, similar chemical properties. Homologous series has same general formula, same functional group and similar chemical properties and show gradation in the physical properties. Each member differ from the successive member by the CH2 group. The difference in the molecular weight between the two successive members is 14U. Now what are the characteristics of the homologous series? They have same general formula. They have same functional group. They have similar chemical properties. They show gradation in the physical properties like melting and boiling point, increase with increase in the molecular weight. Now IUPAC naming. IUPAC full form is International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. Now what are the rulings for the IUPAC naming? Rules are: select the possible longest chain. First, select the longest possible chain. You can select here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the longest. But here the functional group is here. This show the alkene double bonding presence is there. That's why we will starting from the functional group first. The number of the carbon atom in the parent compound is denoted by the proper prefix. Proper prefix. Parent chain contains 6 carbon. If this contains the 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon, then it is methane, ethane, propane, butane. Methane, ethane, propane, butane, then butane. But due to double bonding, it is butene. And if 6 carbon is there, then we can say the hexane. Group attached to the parent chain are indicated by their names and prefixing the number of carbon to which they are attached. Counting of the carbon chain is done in such a way that the carbon attached the alkyl group or functional group get the minimum number. We can mark from here 1, 2, 3, 4. But here the functional group is at the 3rd position. But if we started here, then the functional group is at the 1st position. If more than one identical group are attached to the carbon atom, these groups are indicated as di for 2 and tri for 3. If 2-methyl group is there, then according to the numbering, at 2 position methyl group is present, 3 position methyl is present, then we can write here 2,3-dimethyl butane. Methane, ethane, propane, butane. If we mark the IUPAC naming here, then first select the longest chain. 1, 2, 3, 4. If we selected 1, 2, 3 short chain, 1, 2, 3, 4. It is the longest chain and this is also the longest chain 1, 2, 3, 4. But if we write 4 here, then methyl group is here at the same position after the 3rd. That's the 2,3-methyl. And methane, ethane, propane, butane. Butane is there and 2,3-dimethyl. 2,3-dimethyl. For double and triple bond, suffix "-ine" and "-ine" is used. Just starting from the here, first select the longest chain 1, 2, 3, 4. Now see the functional group and here we see that functional group is in between 2 here and 2 here. Methane, ethane, propane and butane. First is butane. But due to doubly bonding, it is butene. And "-ine" is this functional group is light at the position of 2. Then we can write but-2-ene. Now alcohol. Alcohol has the functional group OH and write the suffix -ol. If we take the methane, then methanol. If we take the ethane, then replace the E with the O. Ethanol, methanol, ethanol, propanol, butanol, pentanol, hexanol. All these are the alcohol. Now we write the name of this formula. First C3, write down 3 carbon at first, and now write down the functional group on any side, and then satisfy the valency with the hydrogen. And here 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 carbon, 4 tetravalency are satisfied of this carbon, 1, 2, 3, 4, and here also the tetravalency of carbon satisfied, 1, 2, 3, 4, and tetravalency of this is satisfied, and hydrogen should be 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now write down the name 1, 2, 3. This is the longest chain. At first position ol group, and if we write down the propane, this E is replaced by the OL, propanol, 1 at one position functional group is there, then 1 propanol or propanol 1. Next functional group is aldehyde. Functional formula is, functional group is CHO, and for ketone C double bond O. And if we write down the naming, then at the end of the methane E is replaced by the ul, ul. This is the aldehydic group. Now first select the longest chain, 1, 2, 3, methane, propane. Now propane, replaced E by ul, propanol, 1 propanol or propanol 1. Now ketones have the functional group C double bond O, and write down the suffix 1. That is, now we will write down the name of this compound. First select the longest chain, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. The functional group is at the same position on both the sides, so we can write anywhere. And longest chain is 5, methane, ethane, propane, butane, pentane. Now write down pentane, and at the third position, there is the functional group 3 pentane, replace E with the ONE, 3 pentanone. Fourth group is carboxylic group, C double bond O, OH, and suffix right here is oic acid. Now write down the name of this compound. First select the longest chain from the side of the functional group, and this is the functional group of the carboxylic group. Now methane, propane, propanoic acid. 1 propanoic acid or propanoic acid, both are correct.